Hey guys, Crew Blonde Wave, I'm Eric.
I'm Aaron.
Huh?
Hi.
Oh.
I'm Aaron. I'm here.
Aaron's here right now.
I'm here.
Oh, okay, I get you. All right. We're
Yes.
doing remote reaction right now because we're at the stay-at-home order for Ohio. But I was confused because Aaron, you don't do Chuck.
Shane's not here, and through the magic of the internet, I'm on the other side of this call right now.
Yeah.
Shane's probably gonna be absent for a little while, so in that time, I'm going to be trying to take over here for Chuck because I have also seen all of Chuck. Shane and I have talked about it a few times. And also, I just heard that freaking Timothy Dalton showed up, and I gotta watch stuff when Timothy Dalton's in it. So
He does. Literally, it was like Providence because I know that you have this thing with Timothy Dalton and that you absolutely love him. And when I saw him last episode, I'm like, oh my God, Aaron would go crazy right now. And then I'm thinking, wait, he did go crazy. And then I thought, wait, he probably only watched the show because he heard he was in it.
yeah, I mean, I watched some of it a long time ago. Melanie's family used to watch it, and I kind of got sucked into it a little bit from them.
Yeah.
But no, there's been different things with Timothy Dalton that has popped in. Like I knew in Doctor Who that he was in it, but he was only in like 2 episodes. But I watched all of Doctor Who because I found out he was in it, and I had to figure out who he was and why.
Yeah.
So, but previously, what'd you think with Timothy Dalton?
Yeah, I mean, it was with Timothy Dalton and Chuck's mom. I mean, we should say that Aaron has spent the last like 2 or 3 weeks rewatching all of Chuck up unto this point. So
It's
he
been
should be
all I was doing.
You should be relatively ready for this. You probably know it way better than I do at this point.
I've gone through, like 3.5 seasons.
Yeah, I mean, I still think that Chuck's mom is deep undercover. She's not really in league with. I can't remember his name at this point because I don't have my notes because they're at the studio.
Volkov?
Volkov, that's exactly right. Volkov, a Russian name and a British actor. Interesting.
I think it's Alexei Volkov.
Yeah.
So you're saying that she's still undercover? It's not that she's turned bad?
Yeah.
And just
I think that they
cares for
want
her
us to
kids?
think that she turned bad, but I still hold out hope that she's trying to do something. I'm just not sure what it is, and I don't think she has any allies. She'll end up being disavowed from everybody else, but I think ultimately she'll turn out good. We'll see. I hope so. I held out hope for Chuck's dad, and I hold out hope for his mom as well.
Yeah. No, man, I was going through watching, and Melanie was watching some of Chuck with me and stuff too, and we got towards the end of last season with Orion and everything, and Melanie's like, why am I crying? I've seen this already.
Yeah.
And I'm like, it just has such good characters. I love the characters in this, so...
Me too. I mean, all of the story stuff is great and all, but I absolutely adore Morgan. I adore Casey, and I love when those two are together. So this season has had some great moments of Casey and Morgan.
They're a great duo.
already.
I love them working together, trying to train each other and stuff.
Yeah.
We just recently had the episode with like the A-Team dudes.
Mm-hmm.
Like that was a fun
awesome.
one too, when he's like explaining about his daughter. Like,
And
we're
he's
together.
like Casey's like stuck on the couch, and he's like,
Yeah.
he gets up and lifts him up with one arm.
Yep.
That was fantastic.
They're great. I love them.
Yeah.
Chuck and Sarah are great. I love Captain Awesome.
Yeah, okay.
You know.
Awesome is amazing. Ellie is amazing, and she always
Ellie's
gets
good.
lied to. Jeff and Lester are hilarious, but I feel bad laughing at them sometimes because I don't think it should be that funny, but it is.
And Big Mike.
And Big Mike is just a pure heart, a pure soul, and a pure father, mentor, and probably a
Yeah.
lover to Morgan's mother.
Yes, probably.
Anyway, let's get started. Let's do it.
Let's
Chuck.
start this episode.
So it's only been suppressed. It's not gone, like gone.
I'm not a scientist, Chuck, but you're about to meet a lot. You can ask them.
Okay. Meet a lot of
Pretty
scientists.
snug.
We need to find that rock and remove it.
Okay.
Here we go.
So it's all there. He just lost the connection to it.
That's what they're looking for.
Yeah.
File your request to Mr. Potowski.
Thanks, Greta.
Which Greta is this?
Strange that all
It's Greta.
new employees have been named Greta.
Yeah. Who was that? Was that Olivia Wilde?
What's strange about it? Does it seem strange to me at all?
No, that's Summer Glau.
Oh, that's Summer Glau. Okay.
Yeah. You know Olivia Munn?
Yeah. No. Yes. Okay. She was a Greta at one point, right?
She was a Greta, yeah.
No interest, and you knew that.
I must be worse off than I thought.
I don't know why. My life would be a never-ending Cialis commercial if I had her.
Oh my God. Oh, are we getting a patented intro? Hope they had the
They
fan
always
turned on.
slow her down, don't
Turn
they?
the fan
Get that
on,
fan
yeah.
on.
That's just a trope at this point, Aaron.
You gotta do it. There's that one time they had her come in, she's like doing all these moves and stuff.
Yeah.
I wish I had
That one time they had Morgan do it.
sign of your anywhere.
Really, really, really good luck.
All right, who's the specialist? They have to have a good guest star, right? This is Chuck. It's always gonna be a good guest star.
Gotta be a good guest star.
Yep.
Hello?
Oh, it's a ninja.
Nah.
Goddamn ninjas.
Yeah.
He's trying. Damn ninjas, Aaron.
Oh, kicking his ass.
Oh my God, I love this actor.
Do you know him?
Amazing work, Agent Carmichael.
He is so funny.
Now, what do you say? Are you with me?
Let's get physical.
Oh my God.
Yeah, the intro.
Yeah.
I love this song. My kids are getting annoyed watching this over and over.
Yeah.
But then like they're like, ah, more Chuck. But then this would come on, they'd all be like, do 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 do, like singing along and dancing to it.
This part, whenever they're going na 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 na, that part, I always
Yeah.
imagined a bunch of Yoshis holding hands and singing it.
Why?
I don't know, but imagine it. You'll never leave your head. Na 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 Yoshi Yoshi Yoshi.
So silly.
Nope.
That's funny though.
You'll remember it forever now.
Follow moi.
Like when
How
they
are
say
they-
Casey?
Jesus. How are they not immediately suspicious?
What do you mean?
Because I
She's a
just
Subway, baby. Oh God.
Damn, that's why. Maybe the Subway just making her look better.
I'm in the.
I hear that
jeez.
happens.
Sophisticated.
Man, I need some Subway. God damn this lockdown.
Yes, but you're Chuck Bartowski, and you do that all on your own. Massage oil should be warm.
I mean, he did good things before he knew how to fight.
Yeah.
Like he's a smart guy.
You figure doing those things over and over again would create pathways in his brain where he would learn how to do them on his own too. Fucking ninjas.
Like actually learn.
Yeah. Those are ninja
Ah,
shoes.
the two-toe shoes.
Start some top half. We have company! Pafad?
Pure fear of death. We need uncut, pure, adrenalized fear rocketing through your plasma right now. This was close, but hey, that could be the cure.
How do you get more fear of death than what just happened?
You guys a great smile.
She just appears out of nowhere.
Well, you scared me half to death. And can you tell me which two civilians might that be?
Oh my God! Why? You're so close.
Go home. Go home. You go home. Get out of here.
You go home.
General Chuck came.
Someone could recognize you as CIA. Come after you with a knife. That would be great.
Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats. We will begin the auction.
I feel like he's
This guy-
too vocal, being a spy.
Yeah. Right. He's just like a secret adrenaline junkie. Doesn't care about the
Yeah.
intersect.
Seller.
60 million Swiss francs.
Beat again. Get bulletin back.
Holding at 50 million then? 50 million going once?
You know what? Nice try, Rye, but I'm not falling for
Going
it.
twice?
60 million
Oh
Swiss
shit!
francs.
60
I'm
million
not afraid
Swiss
of your
francs.
phony Russian accent or your finger gun, okay?
Beat again.
Ooh, let's get crazy.
80 million Swiss francs.
80 million to
Oh,
bid
look
a
at
number.
that. I didn't die.
Do not beat.
Doom, doom, doom.
80 then going once.
100 million Swiss francs.
100 million, ladies and gentlemen.
He's eating some Swiss chocolate.
Going once.
Hey, Chuck. Hold on a second. Do you happen to have the time?
It was so gentle.
Amazing. Where'd you learn how to do that?
Star Trek.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's one of those Vulcan whatever pinches, right?
No, not really. Bangladesh. Meditative transing. Now you flash.
How can I flash? I don't exactly fear death.
Measures will activate in 4, 3, 2.
Security measures?
What's flashing
Fog.
gonna do here? What would flashing do?
I don't know. It comes with an idea of how to get out of it, I guess.
You knew the combination this whole time?
We have a mission to complete. I came
Yeah,
prepared.
we're in the Rockies. Uh-oh. Okay.
What is going on? This has got to be worth billions of dollars.
Well, they can't just be diamonds. On all my missions, it's never just been diamonds.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you're right.
Don't you think it'd be better to be nice to your friends than drive them away? Just a thought.
Yay.
It's a trap.
It is.
I'm sorry, and I can only handle fake danger?
Look, I know the intersect is important, but so far none of Agent Rye's therapies have worked, and the microdot contains highly sensitive information that the wrong people will kill for.
Well, I can take care of these wrong people without you holding my hand.
Why does it make sense to risk your life?
Because it's what I do. I'm a spy.
No, Chuck, you're not.
Agent Walker, get to Gestalt.
She's shown that she's not believing in him.
Mm-hmm. Feels a little emasculated there.
Greta to the cage. Greta to the cage, please.
Why do they have to be so goddamn creepy?
I don't know. I don't know why.
What the hell are you doing, moron?
Listen to me.
Who are you, Greta? What do you know? Okay, there it is. There it is. We are prepared for the knife eventuality. Jeffrey, please disarm.
We're prepared.
No, no,
no. What's he doing? Oh, okay.
The locker was full of credit card slips. She was making off with the head massagers. She's been sneaking around because she's a thief.
Swine, how could you do that to me after I trusted you? Let's go. Let's go. Come on.
She found it.
Why did she transmogrify into a woodland creature? Why does she have a tail?
Just consider that ignored.
Well, we can wait for her and lose him, or go be heroes.
Let's be heroes.
Atta boy.
Just one day.
I love how he called it a gondola, but he always calls it a gondola.
Yeah.
Hey, it's me again. Why aren't you getting my calls? Call me, okay? I love you.
Man, Aaron, I wanted him to prove his spyhood to her.
Colonel Casey,
And his
I
manhood.
admired your work.
Listen, Agent Greta, I don't know who you've worked with before or what crew you were on. This is the best damn spy team in the world. We are strong. So do us a favor. Don't let the door hit you in the ass.
Goodbye, Greta.
Casey, why is Chuck on that monitor?
This isn't good.
What is it?
Hey.
Chuck's on the microdot. The Belgian knows he's the intersect.
What?
The microdot is Chuck.
Because he checked the footage.
No, they're saying the microdot in the diamonds is of Chuck.
No.
Or at least in the one they got.
Chuck, listen, the Belgian knows exactly.
Agent Walker, we can handle it from here.
No, wait!
All right, follow my lead.
Get the
If we get
intel.
into real trouble, you'll get us out of it.
Great background.
You don't
Yeah, I
need
know.
Sarah.
This green screen is.
Surrender or die.
They know I'm the intersect.
Scared? Me too.
This
so
guy is
happy.
such an adrenaline junkie. That's what he is.
Yeah.
We're in it up to our chins.
Come on.
Couple
it's getting
moves.
there.
How we feeling, Chuck?
Couple moves there.
Not great. Honestly, I sort of.
Let's find out.
He just pushed him.
Oh no!
I got that guy.
Door opened up.
Oh my god.
That's a long fall.
200 feet to the rocks below. Talk about some serious danger, huh, Chuck? You need the intersect up and running. Now get that rock off your chest and be a real spy like me.
No! God
Did I just get
damn it.
shot? I certainly did.
Oh no.
Never hand a die!
All on his own now.
That's crazy. Didn't I expect that?
Tied up. Ah, there's needles and IVs and stuff. I hate it. I hate it so much. Damn, 2 of them.
She going rogue?
I'm gonna go find Chuck.
We'll go together.
Yeah. Team.
Wherever he is, we will find him. And we'll bring him back.
Thank you.
I don't have it, Mr. Belchin. Don't take me for a fool.
Oh,
Bless you,
goodness.
Less painful this will be.
Where do you think he's gonna put it, Aaron? Oh, he's squirting it.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
Wait, what? No.
And that's it. That's it.
All right, Aaron. Well, your first reaction guiding me through Chuck was a part 1.
It was. It was a part.
At least it didn't have
1
like that
-ish
Doctor Who sound.
No. Yeah.
Right.
So what'd you think?
I mean, I honestly, I thought the story was pretty formula for Chuck, but then we went into a part 1, so I was like, oh, okay, well, we're extending this a little bit longer with the Belgium and Chuck, trying to find his spydom without the intersect, which I definitely get. I mean, one of my criticisms of Chuck in the past has been that he just doesn't learn sometimes.
True.
And you figure just having your body go through that, you would learn from that, right? I mean, Chuck he's not out of shape. He's not a small guy, like if trained, he could probably be a pretty effective agent without the intersect, but because he has that crutch, he's never had to develop those skills. So I get it. I hope that he can be seen as effective without it as well, especially from his girlfriend,
Yeah. Where she looks to him as you are a spy. It's not that you're a spy when you have the intersect.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that. It makes sense. What'd you think of Jim Rye?
Yeah, Jim. Yeah, he was great. I'm just sorry to see him go, especially if this was a part 1, part 2 thing.
Yeah.
Because he was so goddamn funny.
Yeah. I like him a lot.
I mean, I've seen him in so many things. I mean, the thing I definitely remember him from is The Office during the booze cruise. He was Captain Jack.
He's in what's it called? Jump Street or
21 Jump Street.
Yeah, I think it's something like that. I think he's in one of those.
I mean, he's in Step Brothers. He's in Anchorman. He's in a lot of Judd Apatow stuff as well, which you don't watch a lot of Will Ferrell movies, so you probably wouldn't see that.
No, not a lot. Not too
but
many.
he's fantastic in those.
Gotcha.
He's especially funny in Step Brothers.
I've seen Step Brothers.
Yeah.
He's like
the evil brother's best friend.
The evil
in
brother.
that one. Yeah, the guy from Parks and Rec.
Oh, okay. I was thinking about like the okay.
No, not one of the Step Brothers, but
okay.
It's
I'm
Will
like, which one's the
Ferrell's
evil
brother
one?
in that movie. Yeah. So,
gotcha. No, I like to right now he's struggling with like this suppressed intersect idea and like can he unlock it or can he not, and at least they go a little bit further with the episode where it's not just like, well, if he's gonna get it back, here you go, it's fixed right now.
Yeah,
he's hanging, got it back. That's all it took. So they're digging deeper into it too, which is nice too, especially
and
character-wise.
I mean, Jim, in terms of being the scientist and stuff, like I don't know how much experience he has with intersects and how it works, but I hope that at the very least he died not just completely wrong, and then it's some other catalyst to get rid of it. Because I mean, he went to the death thinking that it was just about fear.
Yeah.
And I have a sneaking suspicion it's going to be something else. It's not going to be fear, but I mean, it still could be. But I just was damn shocked when he got shot, Aaron.
Yes. Yeah. You think you're good. He's knocked out those 2 guys. The other guy fell off this side, and you're like, okay, he's good. He's safe, but not the case.
Yeah.
What about Jeff, Lester, and Greta?
Yeah, I mean, it's funny that they call them the Gretas now because there has been. I remember there being a second Greta and being like, "Wait a minute, wasn't the first one named? What happened to Olivia Munn?"
Yeah.
Not Olivia Wilde, like I said. That's the wrong name. That was another Olivia hot one.
Yeah. Well, I guess we haven't. You guys haven't talked about it yet, then, because like at this point with them discussing it, like Greta is more of like a code name.
A code name, yeah.
But yeah, they had Olivia Munn. The other one you're thinking of, I think, was like
a hot blonde.
Kira. Damn it, she was a wrestler.
Really?
And she was in the Stone Cold episode.
Oh, yeah.
Right, with her and Nicole Richie.
Yeah.
When they were in like locking down and everything. There also was another Greta. I don't think the episode went as heavy with it,
Okay.
but it was Isaiah Mustafa.
Yeah, I remember him.
You remember him?
Yeah,
The Old Spice guy?
Yeah, because I kept going like, is that the Old Spice guy? And Shane would go, I don't know. And they're like, yeah, it is.
Yeah, he was actually a Greta as well.
Yeah. Okay, so he was also a Greta. That's funny.
Yeah, so they just go through with like these. It's a code name of a CIA agent there, and they had almost a rotating cast going along with it.
I mean, I get that, but like, isn't that a little silly for? I mean, the employees are going to know that it's not the same Greta.
Yeah, and it's great too because that's why I was saying, what was the line they said about the Russian accent? Like maybe
that was fake.
Maybe they're saying like, you know, this show sometimes the accents are that bad that even the actor didn't, you know, the character didn't believe it. Like the same idea here with like Jeff and Lester being like, Greta, what's up with these Gretas, you know, and all this stuff. Like even they're catching on to the fact of like, well, shouldn't they catch on to this? And like, hey, we're gonna catch on to this.
My favorite fourth wall break they've done was, I think it was when Morgan or somebody was doing a coming into the buy more thing when they had like the, you know, the hair blowing in the wind, and then they went to the other side of the camera and like somebody was holding up a fan. It was so funny.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing that I have that me and Shane have talked about in the past, but there's a specific extra that works at the buy more. He's a big guy. He has big red cheeks. He has like curly red hair. Sometimes you see his name tag, and his name is Fernando, and he is famous for being an extra in like thousands of productions. He's in Chuck all the time, but if you like look up on YouTube, like the world's most prolific extra, it's always that fat guy with the red cheeks. He's in like thousands of things.
Really?
So every time I see him, I always think, hey, Fernando, there he is.
That's funny. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I think I know who you're talking about too.
Yeah.
Because there's always like that tall skinny guy with like the afro. And then there's like a shorter, like chubbier guy.
Short
with, like,
pudgier guy with like really, really red cheeks.
Yeah. Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah. But I just call him Fernando because in one of the episodes, he had a name tag that said Fernando, so I've always remembered that.
He doesn't strike me as a Fernando.
I know, but he is a staple in this show, as is Subway, which
Subway,
it's getting better and better.
They're just showing it more and more. This time they had just a delicious sub. They're cutting it in half right in front of you.
Yeah.
Show you how fresh it is. It was seeded a little bit here and there in like a past season or so, but now it's just like bam. You see
it's
like
just right there
4 or 5 times in this episode.
Yeah, it's so to the point of being like a staple of the show that when we were playing, what's it called?
Just One. When we played Just One,
and the clue was Subway, I put immediately Chuck.
Yeah.
And Aaron didn't get it, but once I told him why, he was like, "Oh, that makes sense."
Well, that with the other clues really threw me off. I didn't know what was going on.
It was like Chuck's Underground and something else. I can't remember.
Yeah, Calvin had something weird.
Yeah, he always does.
I can't remember what it was. Oh, it was an actor, and I don't even think it was the right one.
It was John Lovitz. That's right.
That's what it was. But yeah, no, I loved. There was a few episodes back whenever Mike had like breakfast, and he's like 160 calories of delicious, and he's just like going on and on and on. And I'm like, it's so funny because it's like an ad for Subway, but that also just feels like Big Mike right there.
It does.
You know, it doesn't feel different. It doesn't feel like they're forcing it. It feels like that's Big Mike. He would probably do that.
I'm happy to see the Subway product placement because I know what Subway did for the show.
Yeah,
so I
kept it alive,
and literally every time I watch it and Subway pops up, I want to go get Subway.
Yeah, well, a lot of fans like that's what they would like. They were going to Subway to show their support for keeping their show alive. You know,
that's funny,
which is great.
But I can't forgive the fact that Subway always cuts their 12-inch subs in half.
They do.
I mean, you can't get it. Can you request it? Maybe I don't know. Maybe it's against policy.
Maybe she went there and said, "Hey, can you get? I want a foot-long sub. Don't cut it. I want that baby all the way across, okay? And don't toast it.
Cut it vertically for me."
What? Like down the center of it?
Yeah,
like
they look at you like,
long
"What?
ways?
Just do it."
It's ridiculous.
I want to go get Subway now, but I also don't want to break quarantine.
Oh man,
and I definitely don't. Subway, they just
I have a fucking what the? I'm at home. I got a Subway rewards card just randomly sitting on my desk.
Holy shit!
Like I have product placement now.
Oh man, it would have been so great if I had something Subway here. But
you're just like I have it. You just reach up, you have a sub.
Yeah, that's great. Crap. Okay.
Two things I had was one, I like one of the lines that Casey gives to Greta, because Adam Baldwin was in Firefly, as was Summer Glau.
Yeah.
And he's talking to her being like, I don't know what group you came from or what crew you've been on, kind of thing. I kind of like that he's saying that to her.
I didn't catch that.
Because of them, they were on a crew together, you know? I like that. And the other thing I found out when I was looking at stuff online was that the actor who plays Belgium, back in the 80s, there was like a mini series of Jason Bourne, and he played Jason Bourne.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so he's another like retro spy kind of guy.
Spy character, gotcha.
Yeah, of bringing him in here, which I thought was
pretty cool.
Kind of cool. I didn't know that when I first watched through this.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I doing this show with Shane, like this is one of Shane's favorite shows of all time. But he doesn't necessarily know all of the references, you know? So sometimes I'll be watching something, I'll be like, I don't know. I recognize this guy, but I don't know where from. And I won't be until like the very, very end of the episode. I'm like, motherfucker, it's Freddy Krueger.
Oh, you guys didn't recognize Freddy Krueger?
No, I didn't. Robert Englund.
Robert Englund, man.
Yeah, I didn't recognize him until like literally at the last second. I was like, God damn it. I wish I could rewatch the episode now.
Yeah, me watching through the seasons and stuff, there's been times like, damn it, I didn't know that person was in this.
Yeah,
you know, like definitely. Just a random episode, like a one-off thing, but yeah, it's been fun, and they have a lot of guest characters that just show up and stuff. And I loved Robert Englund as like this fear toxin, scarecrowy kind of dude.
Yeah, I mean, as soon as I knew what it was, I was like, oh my god, that makes him so much better. Because I was watching halfway through, being like, this guy's kind of weird, you know. But if I knew it was supposed to be Freddy Krueger, I would be like, this is perfect.
Oh my god, he's fighting you with your nightmares.
Yeah, but I feel like I really let down the Chuck fans because I honestly didn't know who Scott Bakula was, because I had never seen Quantum Leap.
Yeah, Quantum Leap, he's a big one in that. There's something else that he was pretty big in.
He's in Star Trek as well.
Yeah, Star Trek, that's it.
Yeah, but I'm not a Star Trek fan, and I've never seen Quantum Leap, so I had no idea who it was. And they were building up that who was this gonna be? Who's it gonna be? And then they showed him. I'm like, oh, I don't know who the hell this person is. And everybody online was like, God damn it, Eric, you uncultured swine.
Yeah, I didn't really know either. I've seen an episode here or there, but I didn't have a big attachment to that character or anything either. Not like Linda Hamilton showing up. I was like, ooh,
sure,
Linda Hamilton,
that
yeah.
was,
or Timothy Dalton.
Yeah, the Timothy Dalton one was pretty cool too. But the biggest one for me was, motherfucker, is that Stone Cold Steve Austin? Oh, someone throws a beer at me. I'm like, ah.
Dude, the one episode, I was like, damn it, I don't remember Corey Matthews being in this episode.
Yeah, yeah, he was with the first one with that girl, right?
With Nicole Richie, yeah.
Nicole
at the
Richie,
high school reunion.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, no, there's been a lot of really fun characters. I've had fun seeing, and I look forward to like other ones, showing up or whatever, and seeing like, oh man, like today you're like, okay, they got a scientist. Who's the scientist gonna be? It's gonna be a guest star of some sort, right? It's gotta be someone.
Yeah.
So it's always fun seeing that. At first, the first scientist guy that they were doing with like the weird kitty yarn stuff and whatnot, my first thought in my head was like, "What was that, Frank Oz?" Oh no,
I thought the same exact thing because we saw Frank Oz recently in that mystery movie.
Oh yeah,
what was it called?
Was it the Knives one? What was it?
It was the movie we watched, the Ryan Johnson film.
Yeah, it was the Knives Out.
Knives Out, yeah.
What it was called?
Frank Oz was the lawyer in that.
And
I'm like, motherfucker, that's Frank Oz. But I saw this here, and I for a second, because of the beard and bald head, I thought, is that Frank Oz? And I was like, nah, that ain't him.
Yeah, I saw the same thing. So, because I'm always looking for like, oh, what's a new person they have show up? Oh, Frank Oz is a scientist dude. Oh wait, that's not him. Okay.
Yeah.
So, but no, it's really good. I'm excited because I haven't seen this in years. Like it's probably been. Yeah. I probably watched this the last couple seasons, like when they were going on, because I missed the first ones. I didn't get into it till late. So,
yeah,
I'm super excited to see like what happens and like re-experience and be like, fuck, I don't remember this. This is great.
Yeah, well, I'm excited to have you one of the crew while we're waiting for Shane to get back. And like I said, I think it's a perfect time because of our new bad guys. So
see some more Timothy Dalton. Can't wait.
Yeah, we will. All right, see you guys. Bye-bye.
Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this, make sure you subscribe. And don't forget to check out patreon.com/blindwave where you can see next week's episode right now. You don't have to wait a week. Go there, check it out. And we'll see you guys next time.
Bye-bye.